Hi, my name is Vella, and you're watching my iHeartRadio Ask Anything chat. So thanks again to Romeo and Most Requested Live for having me on tonight to talk about my new song, Happiness. So let's roll with the questions. All right, so first off, Lisa from Covington asked, what town are you from, and do you get home a lot? I'm from Tampa, Florida, and whenever I want to go home, I normally go to see friends and family, but I go sometimes because I have a lot to do in LA, so if I want to go back home, it's sometimes, and it's when I want to see my friends and family. So Bailey from Ohio asked me, if you were in a taxi with my grandma and she asked you to tell her what you do for a living, how would you explain? This question is so funny. I love it. It's so random. I love it. I would tell her that I am a recording artist and I'm a singer-songwriter and I go by the name Vella. And yeah. Very good. Violetta from Queens, New York. Can you tell us a little bit about your early years starting out? I was a part of this singing and dance group called Entertainment Review for 9 years, and then I left because I got signed to a label and I moved out here to LA. Kylie from New Richmond, Wisconsin, asked me, what's one thing you'd like to say to your fans? I am so grateful for you all, and I love you guys very much, and I cannot wait for you guys to listen to the songs I've been working on. Lauren from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, asked me, if you were going to an award show, what would you wear? Obviously, I would wear bell bottoms. Like, girl, I'm wearing bell bottoms 24/7. Emilio from Walkersville, Missouri asked me, can you share any advice on how to maintain vocal health and to take care of your voice? Always do your vocal warm-ups before using your singing voice. Always. It is a priority. I always do them before my shows, and I normally actually use this vocal spray. It's full of oregano. Also, it tastes like crap, by the way. Does not taste good, but it's amazing for your vocal cords. And then after I do performance or doing a recording, I would do like a vocal mist, so that way the next morning my voice won't be so tired. So yes. Jojo from Jacksonville, Florida asked me, have you gotten to hang out with any famous people yet? Yes. I've had the privilege to work with Macy Gray and written a song with her. And I also, he didn't know me at the time, but I knew him. When I opened for Ed Sheeran, I said hi to me and he said hi back. I feel like that counts. Ria from Birmingham asked me, what would your tour bus look like? It would definitely be either red or orange, probably a mixture of that. It would probably be cool. And it would say my name, Bella. Simple as that. Annie from Beaver Falls asked me, when was the first time you were recognized in public? It was actually in my hometown, Tampa, Florida. I was heading to get an acai bowl from Granbury, and the employee was like, wait a second, are you Vella? I was like, yes, I am! It was so fun, I loved it. But like, realizing, I'm like, oh my god, people know me, which is insane. So, yeah, it was crazy. Especially my hometown. Like, people from my hometown know me. Crazy. Rose from Davenport asked me, can you remember the first song you knew all the words to? Easy. Rolling in the Deep by Adele, because it's Adele. And second, you can actually see the recording of me singing it when I was like 6 or 7, and it's so funny to see because you see like my little booty shorts and whatnot, but it's on YouTube, and if you want to see it, you can. But yeah, Peggy from San Antonio asked me, what emoji would you use to describe yourself? Any of the emojis that have their tongue sticking out, because in every picture you see of me, my tongue will be sticking out. What can I say? Ashley from Tampa, Florida. Woo woo! Hometown. If you could build your dream house, would it be by the ocean, mountain, or lake? Definitely by the ocean, because my parents actually owned a condo by the beach, and we would go every summer. So I was always by the beach ever since I was a kid. So definitely I need a house by the ocean. It's a must. Tina from Philly asked me if you could be on a billboard in Times Square with anyone, who would it be? Definitely with Harry Styles. Like, that man is so genius and I love him. I would not mind sharing one with Lady Gaga too. I love her so much. But yeah. Michelle from Springfield asked me, what shoes do you usually wear every day? What shoes do you wear when it's fancy time? You would normally see me in Birkenstocks or like sandals, but going out, platforms 24/7, like the highest ones, because I need my height, girl. I need my height. Katie from Toronto asked me, do you prefer to go by Vella, or do your friends have a nickname for you? Normally, when I'm in a working environment, when I'm writing or doing music in general, Vella, but my friends call me Gabby. So, yeah. Angie from Charlottesville asked me what karaoke song you would pick to sing with your friends. Easy. My best friend loved this song, Mary Jane, from Rick James. Do-do-do, Mary Jane. It's such a good song. I freaking love it. But karaoke, yes. Kiana from Erie asked me, let's roll back to your high school yearbook. Oh, God. What were you most likely to be? What clubs were you in? I always knew that I was going to be an artist, a singer-songwriter, but the clubs I was in were in theater. I was actually going to be a part of a musical, but COVID happened, and I knew exactly which musical to say that we were going to do, which was Once on This Island, and I was going to be Asaka. All right, and I was going to kill that part. The thing was, COVID happened, and I was really sad, but yes. So Louis from Seattle asked me, what's your favorite candy? Easy. The gummy lifesavers. You would see me chomp on those like you wouldn't believe. Linda from Indianapolis asked me, any personality traits from your parents starting to pop out in you as you get older? Definitely from my dad, because we have the same music taste, and he loves clothes, and I love clothes. So I guess that's like a similarity. Emily from NYC asked me, one song that would always remind you of your childhood. Again, with my dad, he would sometimes drive us to school, and I remember vividly that the first time I heard the Beatles, the first song that I heard was Rocky Raccoon. And whenever I look back on my childhood, I always think of that song because now the Beatles are like my favorite band of all time. So it's definitely Rocky Raccoon. Thanks again for watching my Ask Anything chat. My new song is called Happiness. Thanks to Romeo and Most Requested Live for having me on tonight to answer your questions. See you soon!